good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to BullSlayer on Crypto. This is BullSlayer here. I would like to welcome you back if you're a returning subscriber and say thank you for your support. And if this is your first time to the channel, I would like to extend to you a warm welcome and thank you for stopping by. Nothing in this video is financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only and nothing else. Please do your own research. With that being said, before we get into the video, let me say that I know I haven't posted, I believe, in 2 weeks, a video. And I would like to thank all my subscribers for being patient, as life shows up sometimes, and I'm not the kind of guy that just has every day sitting around. I have to keep food on the table and take care of the household. And some people's schedules are a little bit lenient. However, mine is a little bit tedious. So with that being said, I would like to ask that you will continue to be patient with me. Coming up in September, October, I should have a better schedule, and I should be able to come to you with more content, because there are some things that I do want to do, some things that I had in place to do that wasn't able to happen due to my availability. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Safuu. We're here today to talk about the Safuu Protocol. Before we get into this, and this has nothing to do with Safuu. Crypto is very, very risky. It's always been, but as we experience these rate hikes, and all these things going on in our government, with the announcement of possible food shortages and, oil shortages and all this stuff that brings fear into a lot of people. There's people out to make a quick buck even more any way they can. And in DeFi, especially in a bear market, it's easy to launch a project, slowly drain the contract, and say that it was a rug pull. And say that it wasn't a rug pull, that it was an exploit. I've seen, if you watch my past video, the one I posted before this, I mentioned that. So I just wanted to say that, because I was, I like to be diversified, and I was in quite a few. I was in some of these projects, and I watched them slowly drain the contract and blame it on the market conditions, okay? But, we all know better than that. With that being said, that is why I'm only in 2 projects in DeFi right now. And this is one of them. My next video will be about the other one. This is Safuu Protocol. This is a project that I am blessed to be in. I am grateful that I was able to get in early, and I am thankful to Brian, the team, and what everybody does, for this project, as far as, keeping us up to date and promoting it. Now, I've gotten a little bit behind on what's going on. However, I think I do have the basics. So today we're going to talk about it. So we see it, it's at 1867. I believe it touched $25 in the recent past. We see the insurance fund is at 1 million. The market cap is at 134 million. And the fire pit is at 2.317%, which is amazing with the fire pit value at 40 million. So we see that Safuu is doing what it's supposed to do, and it's still sustainable and holding its weight. Okay, it's worth its weight in gold. I don't know if you guys know where that worth its weight in gold came back, but back in the biblical days, they used to weigh a baby by putting them on a scale, and they would have gold on one side, and they would put the baby on the other side to determine its weight in gold, and they would say that the baby was worth this weight in gold, and that's where that came from. So anyway, with that being said, let's see that some things have changed since my last video. One of them that has changed is this date has changed, and it's been pushed further out to October the 20th, which is great because it gives us more time to rebase our tokens. And so the sacrifice is from October the 20th to November the 20th, which I'm sure you all know. The testnet goes live. It's expected to go live November the 20th to January the 19th. During this time, there will not be any rebases of the tokens. However, at this time, we'll be rebasing, and then we'll go live on mainnet on January the 20th. Coming up, we have the nodes will be available. I believe it's going to be mid-August. I think I heard Brian say in an AMA, in his last AMA. They have amended the price the amount, instead of it being, I think it was 300 full nodes. Now it's 500. Instead of being 1,200 light nodes, now it's 1,500. So there's going to be 25. It's not even going to be whitelist spots. It's just reserved for OGs. And we know who the OGs are. Those that are in Discord, those that, been in there from day one helping out, and so on and so forth. I'm not sure if it's going to include any YouTubers, but I know people from the Discord that have been in there from day one, who's been around, helping to promote, and defend this project through all the rain and the storm. So the nodes are going to go on sale. There's going to be the gold is for the OGs, which they don't have to worry. It's going to be a 15-minute window for them to purchase their nodes, and then we're going to move on to the silver. And the silver is going to be for the rest of those nodes that are left, for those who are whitelisted, and you'll be able to go to a site and enter your wallet address to see if you are whitelisted for that node. Excuse me, I won't be purchasing a full node. However, I am interested in a light node, which brings us to the light node. And concerning the light node, there is no whitelist. It's going to be first come, first serve. Now, what I'm not certain of is there going to be a 15? No, I believe with that, there's not going to be a 15-minute window. I believe that they will remain available until they're sold out, and it's going to be a first come, first serve basis. And I really do want a light node. I would like to have a couple of them. However, with my schedule and when it's going to be released, I don't know. I mean, I could take off of work that day, but when I take off work, that's a day without pay. So I have to make some decisions depending on what time these nodes go live. you know, I want to get it because I believe they're going to sell out quick. I want to get in there and at least get me one. So with that being said, so we're going to have the light nodes, and, you know, I believe they're going to go quick. And so what else? What else has changed? So we have the sacrifice date moved back to give us more time to rebase, which is awesome. We have the and mind you, there will not be any tax, nothing other than we have to pay the gas fees for BNB as far as submitting our tokens to be sacrificed. Okay. We'll sacrifice them and then we'll get them back on January the 20th. So that brings me to the next topic. They have a Safuu to SafuuX Sacrafice calculator. So what I did here was I left the price is currently, well, when I put this in, the price was at 1867. Excuse me. It's down to 1854. I'm gonna leave it where it's at 1867. Excuse me, because it fluctuates. So if you held 10 Safuu today, okay, and it's 84 days till sacrifice at the price of 1867, you would have 66.78200 Safuu to sacrifice, okay, for SafuuX. So 10 tokens, and that's why we see that it's great that Brian pushed it back to October the 20th, because it gives those that are just getting in time to rebase and, you know, earn some rewards moving forward into the sacrifice. So if you have 10, it turns into 66 at $6 at launch price. So you now have you have converted. When you turn in your 66 that you made off of, that you earn rewards off of 10, your 66 now, and this is based on that 65% on day one, you get 342 SafuuX off of 66. Okay. So as you continue to rebase during the sacrifice period during testnet, now the Safuu coins that you get January the 20th have grown to 1,226, which is a value from $6 at mainnet launch to 7,360. So you've turned 10 tokens. This is less. Let's just say with the 14% buy tax. Let's just say let's just say that this is $100 for 10 tokens. So you've turned $100 from October the 20th till January the 20th. You've turned $100 into $7,360. And I mean, you know, we could do it with let's add another zero and say you had 100 Safuu, okay? And if you had 100 Safuu, now you would have 667 to sacrifice. And then once it's converted, you would have 3,428. And then after rebasing to mainnet launch, you would have 12,267, and your tokens would be worth 73,605. So $1,000, okay, $1,000 to start with. And let's see, October, November, December. In 3 months, in 90 days, you turn $1,000 into $73,605. Nowhere else. So now I want to put it back to 10, because I mean a lot of people don't have a lot of money now, and a lot of people will be probably coming in at low amounts. So this is for the little guy. You know, I mean, this project is designed from the largest to the I mean, my son, he only has 2 tokens as of now. So if we go down here, so I'm not too sure how this works, but I believe this is at mainnet what we have, okay? And so let's say that every day, this is like every day, and this is from at mainnet launch. Now you see this price changing every day. It's going up because you're rebasing, okay? Now this is with the price at $6. So if we start to drag this price over, because we know Safuu is not going to stay at $6. So let's go back here to day 1. When you get your tokens, these 1,226 tokens that you get at mainnet launch, okay? So you get 1,226 tokens, and if you start to, you know, the price is going to start going up. So let's just say that Safuu goes up to $100, because it's not impossible. I mean, Safuu went up to 330. So to say that SafuuX will go up to $100 is not, you know, that's not a lot. So if it goes up to $100 on day 1, that means that you have $122,675. Now, I want to go over this again, because I want to make sure that people understand what's happening here, okay? So let's go back to the SafuuX Calculator and let's refresh and see where we're at now. Okay, so we are at 1853. So we're going to put in the price here of 1853, okay? And let's say we're going to take it down a notch. Let's say you buy 5 Safuu today, okay? You buy 5 Safuu today. Now follow me. You have 84 days until October the 20th. You have 84 days to rebase these 5 tokens. That means when October the 20th comes off of 5 tokens, you have, well, you know what, better yet, let's go with my son's 2 tokens that he has. So let's say you have 2 tokens, okay? 2 tokens, we're going to go to the very minute, we're going to go real low. 2 tokens, 84 days to rebase till October the 20th. So now when it comes time to sacrifice, my son will have gained $33. 33 Safuu to sacrifice. Okay, so now he has 2 tokens. 1 token was purchased under for like about $20. The other token I gave him just to encourage him to purchase that 1. Okay, so now he has 2. So he'll have 33 Safuu. When it's converted, he'll have 170 SafuuX, okay, at $6. So now they'll rebase during testnet, and then he'll have 608 tokens during the mainnet launch on January the 20th. Those 608 tokens will be valued at $3,000 $2,652. Okay, so day one, remember, he has 608 tokens. Okay, day one, and they're going to be at, it's going to be at $6. He has 300 and 652. Okay, so now as the days go on, he's gaining more tokens if he holds them. And let's just drag this out to, let's just say 60 days. No, let's go even, let's say 30 days. So if we go down to 30 days, he'll have $1,139 off of less than $40 in 90 days. So, you know, this is where we're at with SafuuX. And then it gives you a detailed explanation right here about the Safuu you have, sacrificing them. And then when you go to SafuuX and the days that you rebase until mainnet, and then it talks about the interest rate and everything. So this is really, really, really an asset to all the Safuu holders and all those that are intending to get in. So again, continue to be patient with me. I'll do my best to come and post videos when time allows. I appreciate you all. With that being said, BullSlayer, see you in the next video. Peace.